For more than 7 decades, Sir Michael Caine has been one of Britain's most beloved and enduring actors, a man whose unmistakable voice, charm, and wit defined generations of cinema. From Alfie and the Italian Job to The Dark Knight and the Cider House Rules, Caine's career has spanned eras, genres, and continents. But now, at 92 years old, the legendary actor's life has taken a turn that has left fans around the world both heartbroken and deeply moved. Behind the laughter, the accolades, and the polished Hollywood persona lies a story of pain, resilience, and loss, one that Caine himself has recently begun to speak about with rare honesty. "I've had a wonderful life," he said in a recent interview, "but it hasn't been without its heartbreaks." Born Maurice Micklewhite in South London in 1933, Michael Caine grew up in poverty during wartime England. His father was a fish market porter, his mother a cook. "We didn't have much," he once recalled, "but we had love, and that was enough." Yet the scars of those early years, rationing, air raids, and seeing his father go off to war, never fully left him. "You never forget fear when you experience it as a child," Caine once said. "It stays in your bones." Despite the hardships, he pursued his dream of acting, even when everyone told him it was impossible. He worked odd jobs, went hungry, and slept in cheap rooms, all while auditioning for roles that rarely came. But his luck changed in the 1960s, when he landed his breakthrough role in Zulu. His naturalistic style and effortless cool made him an instant star. Soon, he became the face of a new generation of British actors, charming, witty, and unapologetically working class. But success brought its own challenges. In his later years, Caine admitted that fame and fortune couldn't fill the emptiness he sometimes felt. "When you come from nothing, you think money will fix everything," he said. "But it doesn't. It just changes the problems." The tragedy that shaped him most deeply came in the form of loss, the loss of people he loved, the passage of time, and the fading of the world he once knew. In 2022, he quietly confirmed that his health had begun to fail. Years of back pain and mobility issues forced him to step away from acting, something he never thought he'd do. "The body gives up before the spirit does," he admitted. "I still feel 40 inside, but my legs don't agree." Doctors advised him to retire and focus on rest. Though reluctant at first, Caine agreed, marking the end of one of cinema's most remarkable careers. "I've done everything I ever dreamed of," he said. "Now it's time to just be." Yet, despite his acceptance, the adjustment hasn't been easy. Friends say the once energetic actor now spends most of his time at home, surrounded by family, reflecting on his long, extraordinary life. What pains him most, he admits, isn't aging or illness. It's watching the world change in ways that feel foreign. "The London I grew up in is gone," he said sadly. "The people, the streets, even the way we talk, it's all changed. Sometimes I feel like a stranger in my own country." Still, through all the sadness, Caine remains grateful. He credits his wife, Shakira Baksh, whom he married in 1973, for saving his life. "Before her, I was on a path of destruction, drinking too much, staying out too late. She gave me peace." The couple has been together for over 50 years, a rare feat in Hollywood. "She's my rock," he said. "Without her, I wouldn't be here." Caine's reflections also touch on mortality, a subject he approaches with his signature humor and wisdom. "I'm 92. I know I'm not going to be around forever," he said in one of his final interviews. "But I've had a hell of a run. If I go tomorrow, I'll go smiling." It's that honesty, humble, reflective, and tinged with humor, that has endeared him to millions. Even as his health fades, he continues to inspire with his optimism. "You can't be afraid of the end," he once told a young interviewer. "You just have to make sure that, before it comes, you've truly lived."